Hi, I'm Andy Gaming and this is a Raid Shadow Challenge video, and today I will show you how to start your own journey at a void only account. So if you would like to have accounts looking like this is how you do it. Right now, these two champions are the best start that you can find. You can use the code DESERTQUEEN to get 200 rack immediately after you have completed the tutorial, and you can use a link to start with Light Swan. To make the link even better, I found a link where you get a legendary champion at 25. And now we also have the turtle event. So after 7 days, you get another 5-star chicken. So that's 2 5-star chicken in a week, and a void Lego and a decent void epic. After that start, you can also use the promo code WELCOMEGIFT to get Bellower, and you have a rare champions. Then you just do the normal campaign, 3 stars every stage. 2 anorak helps you with that, and you will get 2 void shards and you will pull 2 more champions, and you have a team. Easy peasy. So how do we set this up? I will show you. Here we have found it. I don't really know who had made this. Find it on a content creator's website or YouTube video. He linked this. And you can choose what champion you get when you're starting the game, and 1 champion to get when you are level 25. So if you want to start with different champion, you can use this side as well. And you can choose what promo code bonus you will get, but you will still need to type in the promo code by yourself. But these are the 3 champions that we get for free. So you get a 5-star chicken from Raf Matab, and right now you get 1 of the turtles when you start the game. If you're starting now when the video is out, that will give you 2 5-star chickens. On void, we eat the legendaries if they are not void champions. And then there you have a promo code that are midsummer, still works. There is a new one. I have Raid Vision. If I don't it's completely wrong. It also gave you a 5-star chicken. So you get during the first 7 days of play, you will get 4 free 5-star chickens. So you only need to farm 1 to get your first 6-star. And that's a nice start. You will probably farm more than 1 level 5-star during your first week, or it's good if you do. But you get a lot of chickens for free, and that speeds up the early game. It makes it more fun to get your first 6-star and get your second 6-star easy and fast. It's so worth. It makes the experience of the early game so much more smooth and fun. And if you also are prepared to spend just a little bit, for me, I run a free-to-play challenge, but you get the novice forge pass, and if you put in the money for that one, for the gold tier, you will get 5 5-star chickens, and the price for those are very low for in raid terms. we need to talk about that. So if you want to spend, I will not recommend anyone to spend. I'm playing total free to play, and it's no problem. Just save time. But if you want to speed up the early game, that's an option to make the challenge a little bit more fun. And if you do this, you will start with 3 good void shards, void champions, and that's enough to get started. You will do okay in clan boss just by getting champions up to 60 and masters, so you will start to get to the stage where you can get void shards from the clan boss. Johannarak have been really good in Doom Tower. She not solo Bommel, but she survived long enough for me to actually be able to kill Bommel on all the stages in Doom Tower. Same for Scarab. She could survive that. She was not tanky enough to do Griffin when I needed full team for that, but she can help you clear normal Doom Tower really well. She cleanse, so she helps on a lot of bosses. And if you can do the normal Doom Tower, then you will start to get void shards. And you can start to grow in your account from that. Right now, this is the best start I have found. To make this work, you need to, if you have Plarium Play installed on your computer, I'm quite sure you have to do this on a computer. It will not work on a phone. But if you do start it on a computer, you uninstall Plarium Play. You don't have to uninstall RAID, that's okay. And then you click on the link. Let's see, you generate a link, sorry. And then generate a link. And here you have what you would get. Where did my link go? You click here to get the bonuses. Not super clever yet. And that will take you to this site where you create a username and starting a new raid account. It says here that you will get Lightsworn and Silver, but you will get more. You will get the legendary champions, and when you use the code DESERTQUEEN, you will also get Johannarak. But let's do an account, see how the start is looking, and can give you some tips on what to do when you start. So we have being past the cutscene that takes too long to get past. It doesn't matter who you choose. The only thing that I would say would get you a little bit better start is if you choose Aethel, the faction wars for Sacred Order will be open for a week. You will not have to wait for it to open. It will always be open. And because we have Lightsworn, who is a Sacred Order, he can help us farm faction wars in the early game. So I would say Aethel is the only champion that gives us anything. If we should be lucky to pull a good something from the other faction, that would be a better one. But right now we don't know, so I would recommend going with Aethel. So we take her and we load into the game. We will not know if the code has worked before we have done the tutorial, so we will have to do a little bit of clicking. This is the biggest problem right now when we're doing a new account, that we are getting good gear, 6-star gear, amazing, or 5-star gear in the beginning, but we are not guaranteed that these pieces are good. If you are doing this outside getting the free legendary champion, then you will get 4-star gear at the beginning and some 5-star, but the stats will be good. The boots will be speed boots, the gloves will be crit rate, and the chest will be attack, and you will have speed, attack, and crit rate on all substats. So even that they are 4-star, they are a good starter set to put on your first champion to be able to get past the campaign and other content. Now, if we are lucky, it's an amazing start. If we are not so lucky, we can be really struggling because we are not getting the gear we want. Let's see. Do we start with Lightsworn? Yeah, it works with just logging out. You don't need to uninstall the game. It's working fine. We just log off from Player and Play, create a new account, and it will, when we will get download the installer, and when the installer launch, it will say you already have this installed. Do you want to launch it? And you do it, and it works. So here we have our starter champion for now. To get to hand rack, we go in here and click on promo code and use the code DESERTQUEEN, and it's still working. And we have our legendary champion. The code for Bellower is, let's see if I remember, WELCOMEGIFT. I will put it in the description. We can't use another code right now, and the code needs to be active. It's not active immediately when you start an account. It will work after like 2 or 3 days. It has always done it for me, but it's not guaranteed to work. So you have to be a little bit, try it a couple of times to see if it's active. And then we click off all of these. This is how I should do this. If you don't care what you pull, if you are committed, this is the run. The champions I get are the champions I get. Then I would do a little bit more of a balanced, doing a little bit challenge, doing a little bit of mission, and doing a little bit of campaign, so that I don't forget to do something of this, that I need to go back and do it again. It's sad to be, see if you, how far do you have to go? Like, if you never equip a support champion with life artifacts, you will never progress before this, and you will skip a lot of missions that you would have to go back and do stuff for, like getting all the artifacts from the different stages and stuff like that. It's quite fast and easy to do, but it will take a little bit time. But if you want to know if you want to continue with this account, then, and if that is depending on what champion you pull, then I would say go in campaign. We don't have to do that. And you remove those, get those champion in, and you run these two. So after 2.5 hours of farming the campaign, I'm using BlueStacks and have a macro that clicks next. So we start one stage and then the game just moving on. First void shard. We get a little bit of a tutorial for shard? No, we didn't. Second void shard. Let's check on the gear. I died once on stage 8. So I went in and leveled up some gear. Took up the critical rate gloves to 16. Leveled the helmet up 1 stage. And I had 2-star speed boots. That's my first time I leveled that was up to 12. For everybody who say you should not level up 2-star gear to 12, if that's what's needed to clear normal campaign, go for it. It was 50,000 silver, not a big amount of silver, and we took a resistance chestplate in speed just for the speed bonus, so we got 33 extra speed. That and higher chance of critical, so we killed more often on a one hit. Made us walk straight through the rest of the campaign. I needed to do the final boss 2 times, because the first time he unlocked his peril ability and killed me from full health. Second time he never activated, so it can take a couple of tries. My strategy who usually works for me when I play with 2 Hanorak is kill the ads first and then hope that he doesn't. My strategy for killing the boss is usually with 2 Hanorak, I have to say, is to kill the ads first and then kill the boss. If I have a more nuker champion, then I usually try to kill the boss in like two hits if that's possible. But yeah, so that's how you start a void only challenge in the best way possible, in my opinion. I really recommend you try. So start a new account today using the link and use the promo code, and you will be off to a great start. If you do, and if you like, please leave a comment and tell me what champion did you pull and is it a good start for you. And that's all for me today. Have a great day and see you in the next one. Happy raiding!